So hello guys, hope you are doing well. So as in this video, you guys know I'll be giving this new strategy which I was using back when I was in a Phantom when I started the Phantom trading. Because at that point of time, I was a trader who never go into the 1 minute, never sees the 1 minute, don't know how to trade the 1 minute. Like it was very difficult for me to trade 1 minute at that point of time because I have never used the 1 minute in my life before I joined the Phantom. Because after Phantom, I started using the 1 minute once I completed all this stuff, and after the 3 months of backtesting and all that stuff, I just started backtest. I just started trading live with the 1 minute time frame. But before that, what I was doing, I was just using this 15-minute strategy to trade and to make money while I was learning. Okay, so at that point of time, I had a couple of few dollars, like two, $300, $400, and I was trading $300, $400 with not a good risk management as per my rule. I was not using that like $500, not risking the $5. I was risking more as per my capacity that I can lose this much money, and I know this strategy is working. And at that point of time, I had back tested that stuff. So this is the strategy which I was using, and this is the strategy which helped me to understand the 1 minute time frame. Okay, and whatever, like if you are a 1 minute trader, if you are a 15-minute trader, no doubt. But if you use this strategy with this good risk management, and if you are confused with how to trade the 1 minute time frame, you can use this strategy and use the same stuff which I'll be going through in this video, and you can apply it into the 1 minute. Okay, so let's dive into this video. But first of all, what you guys need to understand is, no doubt we are trading 5 minute, 15 minute, and 5 minute. Okay, we are trading 15 minute and 5 minute. Okay, so it doesn't mean that you don't have to understand the higher time frame perspective. Okay, if you haven't checked that video, how to trade 4 hour, 15 minute, and 5 minute, that will help you a lot. Like what I'm trying to do in this video. Okay, I won't be going through that video again in this video, but I will be just go through some of the stuff, some of the main points which I gave you in that video. Okay, so if you haven't checked that out, you can also check that out. And if you haven't checked that recent video which I uploaded, you can check that out too. And one more thing, if you guys are interested in one-on-one, you can just DM me in Instagram. I will click the link in the bio. I will just put the link in the description. So let's dive into this video. Okay, so overall we have to understand the higher time frame perspective. Okay, so you don't have to do anything, you don't have to do just keep the higher time frame perspective. No matter which time frame you are trading, just put the higher time frame perspective into your mind. Okay, just don't trade on, like, don't get lost in the 1 minute time frame. Okay, don't get lost in the 15-minute time frame or 5 minute time frame. I'll just wait a minute, I'll just back test, keep some stuff away. Like, I'll just start from 1st November. So before that, like in the, like right now, I won't be giving you some points, but the main points, main character points, like what you have to keep in mind, that will be I will be putting that into the end of the video. Okay, so what I've been noticing is most of the people are not understanding and not keeping that video to, I will be like, not all the guys are seeing the full videos. So what I try to do is, I'll just keep some suspense in this video and I'll just put it on the end of it. Okay, so you guys can also enjoy it. So first thing, like, you have to keep an higher time frame perspective. Like, I will write the point at the last, but I'll also start giving you points into the videos. So stay with me in this video if you want to learn how to trade just 15 minutes. I say that it will help you a lot. It will help you a lot, man. Seriously, if you don't know how to trade 1 minute, you don't care, you don't have that time to trade 1 minute, you can just use this 15-minute strategy, and you can make a weekly like 3 to 6 hour. Okay, weekly 3 to 6 hour minimum. I am telling you, 3 to 6 hour minimum. And in this also, you just have to trade one pair. Don't add any of the pair. Just focus on the one pair which you know the best. Okay, that's what I did. Okay, so what you guys have to do now is, you have to keep the higher time frame into the check. Like, what is the higher time frame doing? Higher time frame is bearish. Okay, so what we are doing is, we are marking the higher time frame perspective, and we are marking the higher time frame POIs, valid POIs, which is this one. Okay, so we are keeping this higher time frame clean. Like, higher time frame is bearish. Okay, So now we go to the 4 hour, and 4 hour, let's see 4 hour, what the 4 hour is doing. 4 hour is breaking the structure. This is the 4 hour recent break of structure. Okay. Daily is bearish, 4 hour is bullish. So what to do? Like until the 4 hour doesn't go bearish, market is not going to not going to do something crazy. Okay. Until this low doesn't go, you have to understand this. You don't know how to mark the market structure, I think you should learn that. Okay, so until this low doesn't go, market is still bullish on the 4 hour. So if we are trading 15 minutes, we have to focus on 4 hour. Okay, I'll take some price back till there. Okay, so you guys get that. Okay, so you have to understand this, that only 4 hours, until the 4 hour is not get bearish. I'm not talking about change of character. I'm not talking about anything. I am talking about the main break of structure. Okay. Until the 4 hour structure is not bearish, we will not look for shorts. And one more thing you have to keep in mind, that if you're trading 15 minutes and 5 minutes, you just have to pro trend. Okay. You just have to catch the pro trend. Don't look for the counter trend positions. Okay. You can take the counter trend, but if the 4 hour is counter trend and 15 minutes is pro trend, you can take the 15 minute shots. Okay, so understand that thing. Like okay, so now 4 hour is bullish, 15 minute 4 hour daily is bearish, 4 hour is bullish. Now we go to the 15 minute. What market is trying to do is, now we again mark the 15 minute structure here. We will mark the 15-minute structure. I'll also try to understand how to select the PO. I'll give one tip there. Okay, so this is the 15-minute break of structure. Okay, this is the 15. I'll not mark it. I'll just 15-minute break of structure. After this 15-minute break of structure, this is the 15-minute break of structure, and market has reacted from this POI. Okay, market has reacted from this supply. Again, market broke this 15-minute structure. Okay, and market is reacting from somewhere around here, but we don't know what the market is going to do. But right now, what we know is market is reacting from this 4 hour. Okay, which I believe is just a liquidity. Why it is just a liquidity? Because there is some concept called there is some concept which I can't go through here. But understand one thing, that it is a liquidity because it haven't reacted from anywhere. Okay, because if it is reacted from somewhere, there would be a chain. If it not reacted from somewhere, it is just a liquidity. Okay, and it doesn't mean that you can't trade this PO. You can trade this PO, but I have some separate conditions and criteria for trading this type of POIs. Okay, so right now we will be just focusing on this 15-minute structure, which is bearish right now. So 4 hour is bullish, 15 minutes is bearish. So you have to 15 minute, you have to focus on the 15 minute. Okay, what the 15-minute doing right now? Nothing else. So now where to know which POI to select. So number one tip which I would give you here is you have to just put your POI into the discount zone. Everyone knows this premium discount zone, but most of the traders are not using it. I don't know why they are not using it, but it is a very helpful tool which helped me a lot. Okay, so here I'll use the same thing. You can just get the high, you can just get the low, and I'll just keep a PD. And you can just see from where market is, like which is the recent discount zone. So I see this is the recent discount zone, and I see this is a supply chain. Okay, so I'll be going on to the lower time frame and see if it has been reacted from somewhere or not. Okay, like we got in 5 minutes it doesn't reacted, for 15 minutes it reacted. It happens sometimes. Okay, but it has already reacted from somewhere. Okay, it has already reacted, but we will just keep this. Okay, it has already reacted from somewhere, but we will just mark this POI into this. Okay, we will just mark this POI, and we go to the 15-minute and see what other POIs we can get. So other POI is just an extreme. This is just liquidity for me, so I won't mark that. So let's see what happens. Okay, so now we hit this 15 minutes. Like, see, if you are confirmed, like if you are very good with this POI stuff, you can just say that okay, this POI will be holding. Why? Because there are some criteria which I know market will follow this POI and do. If you are not confirmed with it, you can just go to the 5 minutes and look for the confirmations entry. Okay, which I'll be going through. Wait a minute. Okay, so now you go to the 5 minute and you just wait for the change of character, whatever you like, whatever your entry model is. Okay, but let's see what happens here. We have that. Okay, so now which POI to get select? Okay, so now this is the 5-minute break of structure. This is the 5 minute. This is the 5-minute break of structure. This is the 5-minute break of structure. Before breaking this structure, what market did is sweeps that high, so I'll be literally waiting. I will literally take this POI if it comes back. I don't think so. It will. Okay, it doesn't come back. We don't do anything. Okay, you don't do anything. But if you are an aggressive trader, there is already one trade you can take, which was this guy once break this structure. Okay, this was the supply chain over here. Okay, this was the supply chain. Wait a minute, let me mark the supply so I don't get confused. Supply. I So now what you have to do until this doesn't go, we are not looking for the shorts. What we bought market supply chain, and you can easily take this guy. Okay, you can easily take this guy over here, and you can just trade it. Wait a minute, let me do that. You can just take this trade. 8.8 pip stop loss. Getting what you are targeting. You are targeting this low. Okay, 11-hour trade. Okay, this but it was an aggressive trade, so we won't be trading that trade. But we have some other trade. Okay, we will just wait for something. We are not doing anything. We again break this structure. We again break this 15-minute structure. Like, see, there is no POI for me. I'll just look for this guy. We'll just wait and watch. We will just wait and watch. Now, if you want to trade counter trend, okay, if you want to trade counter trend, what you can do is you can do the 5-minute. Like, I won't recommend you to trade counter. Can guy doesn't goes, I won't be looking for the longs, which is the change of character over here. Another change of character, this one. Okay, because this is the break of structure, so this is the change of character. So inside this all, okay, this all, if I mark this all is just a liquidity. Okay, this all is just a liquidity, nothing else. So I'll just see what happens. We'll just wait and watch. Any liquidity yet? So it will take some type of liquidity. But if you still want to trade counter trend, you can just take this trade. Like, I won't take this. Okay, I won't take this POI. I won't take this POI. Okay, I won't. Wait a minute. I won't take this POI because it doesn't fit my plan, so I won't take it. I'll be just looking for the shorts here. And like right now, what I know is, okay, this POI is literally a very good POI. So what I'll be doing, I'll be going to the wait a minute, 5 minute. And what I'll be doing is I'll be just keep this 5-minute POI, which was this guy. So this is 5-minute POI. We'll just keep something like this way. Okay. If it comes there, I'll be just directly taking it. Okay. Like, let's see what happens if it just like give me 15-minute back. And what is happening in this? Okay. So I'll just keep this 15-minute here, extreme one, and I'll be just directly trade this guy. Okay. But if you don't want to trade directly, you can wait for some type of confirmation. But this is my very good POI, so I won't be looking for any type of confirmation over here because there is this inducement. Is this guy? This is a this is just an inducement over there. This is just an inducement over here. I'll just keep this POI straight up there, and I'll just keep this guy and keep this 15 to 16 pip stop loss. And my target is this guy. Okay, this is, or you can say this is your break even and you are targeting this four. You can go back to the 4 hour and you can say you are targeting that big stuff. Okay, but we won't do that. We will just focus on this 15-minute because at that point of time, your break even would be this. Okay, so let's see what happens. My next, wait, display because that suddenly, yeah, I am looking forward to it was, 20, that reason I look for the taking this opportunity over here. Okay, taking next, see what happens next. Trade counter, you can just is for the over here. We repeat this POI, and if it comes back, okay. So now you can easily take longs over there, or you can wait for the confirmation if you want. I'll be just trading it. I'll just keep 10 pips stop loss and see what happens. Okay. Okay, we hit the stop loss, I believe. Yeah, we hit the stop loss over there because it is going still down. So now what you can easily do is you took one stop loss over here. Now you know market is going to hit this PY, okay? Because it is creating this type of liquidity over here. So what you can do, you can just take this extreme PY, okay? If it comes there, you can trade this extreme PY with directly hit, okay? If you want to trade that, or you can wait for the 5-minute confirmation if you want, okay? You can just trade this. What is happening with this? Yeah. Sorry guys for this because my net is not working good. So now you are tagged in this, okay, and you what you are doing, you are just targeting this high, and at that point of time, you are shorting at this point of time, okay. You are shorting. Like I will also go through the recent price action, okay, from like this week only. I'll also show you that, but this is some example which I want you to show. Okay, so see, we hit this TP, okay, we hit this TP. So now you are looking for the shorts here, and we are in this shorts, okay. You because we are directly saying because I know this play is going to work. Why? Because it doesn't mean that I have seen the price action, but it is something which I have backtested that this is the criteria for the my POI selection. So I will be looking for that only. I won't be looking outside that box. Okay. Oh. So we go short over here. Like if this is the like if this is the news event, that means I won't be trading it. But if we are back testing right now, so right now I can trade it like we are in this trade right now. Let's see what happens next. You can see we hit this TP. Okay, we hit this TP. We took one loss, two wins. Okay, and what you can do, you can just take an 80% or 50% parcels over here, and you can just hold it. Because why? Because if you go to the 15 minute, like if you go to the 4 hour, if I just say, or 15 minute over there, what you can easily see is you can easily see market is bearish right now, and we are looking for like the 4 hour. If you haven't seen that video on the 4 hour, how to trade 4 hour, 15 minute, and all that stuff, you can just see that video, okay, which will really help you guys, okay. Come on bro, what are you doing? So as I was saying, if you haven't watched that video, you can watch that again, okay. So now we are trading this, and you can see the higher time frame perspective. So now same stuff, you can take this high, and you can take this low, and you like in your mind, you know that market is going to hit this POI. Like this is the first demand from into the discount zone, okay. So you can just take that, or if you want to just take your money back, you can just take that, and you just take the 7R into your pocket, and you just exit all the position, because market is going to give more opportunities, okay. So we will just focus on this PA right now. I will just focusing on this PA. So now again, we hit this PY, okay. Like see, this is the fifth 15-minute break of structure. You can see this is the minor 15-minute break of structure. You can again say like this is the 15-minute break of structure, and you will be just trading this POI and just take this hit over there. 10 pip stop loss. You see this here. Recent day 8 hour over, man. Okay, you can easily trade this. Okay, and what you can easily do is it will just go and flush around. Okay, see here. So now we are in this POIs. Okay, we are in this 4 hour POI. So now you don't have to short it. Okay, now we are in this 4 hour POI. So you should be looking for the longs. Why? Because these shorts were the counter trend. That's the reason we won't be we was not holding that positions. Okay, but now this is a pure gold opportunity over there. You can even directly trade this 4 hour POI if you want. If you are that much happy with it, you can happy like that much risk, because if you trade directly this POI, that's the stop loss of 2 to 20. Yeah, that's the 100 pip stop loss on this POI. But you can easily, if you are that much not that aware, or you are trading like for like only for a weekend, or you know that market is going to, you can just take 100 pip stop loss and you can just hit this new high, because this is the just catalyst for pull if you see into the higher time frame perspective. Okay, so but that's the another point. But let's see, we focus on the 15 minute. We don't do that. So now we have this 15 minute. Okay, we have this 15 minutes. So now we are not looking for the shorts. Why? Because we know this is the valid POI, so I won't be looking for the shorts here. I'll be looking for just longs. Okay, so now I need something to something to like give me something. There must be something to trade. Okay, like there is no 15 minutes. Like I don't see any 15 minute long order flow or long UF. Okay, until now. Okay, wait a minute. Still not. This is the 5 minute. This haven't broke it. So I need this high to go. Okay, I need that high to go first. Okay, so now we broke this high. We never take this high. So it is just following. So now we have this 15 minute structure. So now you can say that market has reacted. Market never reacted from this POI. So this might help it. Okay, what you can do, you can just take this high, take this low, and you can just take this and 0.75 as my entry says. Marg, you will come to 0.75 80% of the time. So I'll be just trading that 0.75. We go reverse it, go long. This will be my long opportunity. 30 pip stop loss. You can just target this liquidity. Why? Because this is an equal highs over here. So it is a pure liquidity over here. Okay. We are tagged in. We are at the break even. Okay. Now see. Now you don't have to be like, okay, we are at the break even right now. So here you can get into the scalings. Why? Because we have this 15-minute break of structure. We have this 15-minute break of structure. Okay, and you can just trade this POI. Okay, overall this whole POI over there. Okay, and I'll just mark this 0.75. My stop loss will be below this low, which is 37 pip stop loss, and you can just trade it. Or you want to go to the 5 minute, and you can just want to go to the 5 minute, and you just want to trade this pair. You can also do that, but I won't be doing that in this video here. I'll just focus on this, if we get tagged in or not. We go from 15 minute. We will wait for it. We will wait for it if we get tagged in or not. We are tagged in, and you can just see here we hit our TP here in this 4%, in this 4.5%. You can if you want, you can hold this one trade up till this. Why? Because this is the last point which from where it all started. Okay, from all this fall started. So it might just fill this imbalance. Okay, you can just take this POI and you can just hit this. Okay, you can just take that. Now you again have the scalings. You exited one position over here, somewhere around here, 4%, and you can just trade this POI. Okay, directly you trade this POI over there. 175, 20 pip stop loss. You target this pair, which is again 4%. Okay, we hit it, and you can say we hit the TP. Okay, so now what, like, hope you guys understand this. Okay, so now I'll be going through the recent price action, because this was all the back November stuff. So now I'll be going to the recent price action, so you guys can understand more. Because right now it is giving a very good, like, you guys might don't know, but recently in this December stuff, I was really trading the 5 minutes from last 10 days. Okay, like I was not trading from last 10 days, but I know that market was following this 15 minute, and I know market is going to do that. Okay, so I will just mark that 4 hour 15 minutes, 4 hours. We have this daily POI. We go to the 4 hour. I have to do that. Wait a minute. We go to the 4 hour, and there was so many entries. Okay, so if you just take this price action back there, okay, you can just take this price action back there. 4 hour is bearish, 4 hour is bullish. Okay, 4 hour is bullish, hitting the daily POI. Okay, you go to the 15 minute, you wait for 15 minute to get bearish. Market is not 15 minute is not bearish yet. Okay, we'll be just waiting, waiting, and waiting. We don't do anything in this stuff. Okay, because it's just pure math, nothing else. So now what you can easily do is, see here there was a sweep of the POI. So now you can easily trade this POI, or you, if you don't want, you can just don't do it. And like, I'll just go through this week POI. Okay, wait a minute. This week, because I don't want to make this video so long, because I also want to go through some of the points, like what is this week. This was Thursday, today is Saturday, Thursday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Monday. This was the Monday. Okay, from this here. Okay. So now what you can do is, I will just mark the structure real quick, because I don't want to get into a very big video. Monday. We are 4 hour bearish right now. 15 minute is also bearish. Like, this is the 4 hour bearish structure. This is the 4 hour bearish structure. So now we have the 15 minute. What the 15 minute is being doing? Like, if you see, this is the 15 minute break of structure. This is the 15 minute break of structure, and you can easily trade this POI. Okay, because this is an extreme POI, so you can easily trade that. You trade it, you make money, you target this POI. We break this. Okay, we break this. What is the recent high to low? This is the low, this is the high. You mark this high and you mark this low. What is the recent POI? You trade. This is the supply chain, demand chain. This is the first layer. This is the demand chain, which was a mitigated. Okay, so this was the last point from which you can trade it. Okay, you trade it, you took this trade, you took a loss, no big deal. Loss is a part of the game. I'm not telling that you will win 100% of the time. You will take the loss. You take one loss over here. I'll just mark this for a real quick. Okay, we take this one loss over here, which is a 14 pip stop loss. Now we have another break of structure, which was a 15-minute break of structure. You again mark the high, you again mark the high, you again mark the low. I'll just mark it real quick. We again mark the high, you again mark the low. That this all PI won't be valid, because it doesn't fit my criteria. Again, this was the extreme PI, which was I was interested in. So this was the extreme PI. You take it, you make money. Okay, are you understanding what I'm trying to say? So if I focus on this week overall, okay, so there were so many lot of trades. Okay, so number one trade, if I just, which was 16 December, this is from Monday. Okay, this week Monday, today is 31. So it is okay. From here, it is the Monday. Okay, from here we are trading. This is the whole. This is the 1 week data. You can see this whole is the 1 week data from 20 to 26. Okay, this is a 1 week data, I believe. Yes, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yes. So we have this Monday. We have this Monday here. Monday here. You took this one trade. Okay, you took this one trade. What was the RR here? Like, don't be like me and just keep the 0.75. If you don't know when to put the 0.75, when to put an open, just don't do it. Okay, so now we have this. You easily made fire on that day. Okay, on Monday. This was the Tuesday trade. Okay, okay, Tuesday trade. On Monday there was no trade. I believe there was no trade. Okay, yeah, there was no trade on Monday, because it was all max. Market was not clean, because this was the low. On Monday you took a loss. Let's say on Monday you took a loss. This was the Monday loss. Tuesday win. Now again we break this 15-minute structure. We break this 15-minute structure. We have this high. We have this low. I'll just put a PD. Oh, wait a minute. We have this break of structure. Now we break this structure. What we do, I'll just mark the cycles over here. We break this. We have this POI. Okay, which hit this POI, because until this doesn't go, we are not looking for the shots. Okay, we goes there. We have this another level of respect. We have this level of respect over there. This is the supply chain which was getting followed. We broke this structure. This was the last demand. This was the last supply over there. This was the last supply over there, and you can just take this POI. 30 pip stop loss. You target this low, or you target this something like 4 to 5, whatever you want to trade it. Like I personally target like this until this once this low goes, I'll just exit some of my position. I will hold it and I'll just wait for this. Like this is the mini 15-minute break of structure. I'll keep my SL above here and I'll just exit this position. Okay. So this was the number one. And if I just focus on ahead, okay, we have this 15-minute break of structure. I'll just take that back. And we have this again 5-minute, 15-minute break, and we are there just a mess. It is just a mess. I'll just go move forward because there was nothing in that point of time. Okay, wait a minute. I forgot something. So again, we mark this high. Okay, we mark this high. Damn, I forget that. We mark this high, we mark this low, we have this high. So now we have to just follow that order flow over there. So now we have this last point of demand failure over here. And you can see that this was the first level of respect. Okay, so this was the second. Again, when it broke this, we have this second level of respect. Third level, once this broke, this everything will go until the unmitigated zone, which was this POI. Okay, on the lower time when we go to the 5-minute, you can see this POI into the 5-minute. Okay, so this was the recent POI which I'll be trading it. Okay, but if we are not sure about this POI, okay, we can just wait for the confirmation. Okay, what you can do, you can just wait for some type of confirmation, like something like here. You go to the 5-minute over there for the confirmation. You have to trade the 5-minute. You have to just focus on the 5-minute for the confirmation. We broke this. There is no confirmation over here. There is no confirmation over here. So this was the confirmation over this guy, which I believe we never tagged in. Okay, we never tagged in. So again, we break this 5-minute structure. This was your confirmation over there. This was your confirmation over there. Once we break it, we came here over there. So this is not the mitigation zone, because after break, this is the zone. So it might be act as an inducement. I'll just mark this like this way. And we hit this POI over there. Stop loss, 6 pips stop loss. And you are targeting this low, which was around here. You target this low around there, guy, and you just make that money. Okay. Or you can just, if you're not sure if the low is going to get taken out or not, you can just target this last unmitigated zone, which was this guy. This was the last unmitigated. Still, you make the 9R on the 5-minute confirmation entry. Okay. So again, we go back to the 15-minute. Same stuff until this low doesn't go. We are not looking for anything else. Once this low goes, then we are interested. Okay. This low doesn't go. So now this high is weak right now. Okay. As the market is not reacting. So now we mark this POI and mark this zone, which was the last unmitigated zone, which was here, which was never broke. So now we are into the bullish time frame. Like we break this 15-minute, we break this 15 minutes. So there is a change of character again. So now I won't be looking for this. I will just wait for extreme POI. Okay. So this was my extreme POI. This was the POI, which on the lower time frame you will see 5-minute POI, because we broke this structure. We have this first level of respect. This was the second level of respect, and you can just take that. Okay. 9 pip stop loss, and you are targeting this weak high. Okay. You are targeting this weak high, or you can just target this. This was the last unmitigated zone. You can just target that. Okay. Whichever is comfortable for you. Take profit hit. You can see that once we hit it, we are waiting for some type of confirmation. We will wait what the market is going to do. Okay, now we swap this low. We didn't break it. Okay, we didn't break it yet. So it is just a sweep on 5-minute. We will see if the 5-minute has a close or not. So once it swap it, I don't trade that much. Okay, I will not trade it. Once it swap it, I'll just wait for the 5-minute confirmation. I don't like to trade the if the high swap, I don't like to trade that. Okay, so we will just mark this. I'll wait for the 5-minute confirmation. Okay, we have this confirmation over here. So this was the first confirmation over there. I took this trade live. I also shared this on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you can just visit the link in the description. I am targeting this high. Until let's see. Now we are at the break even. At this point of time, I was at the break even here. I was waiting. Let's see what happens next. We hit this POI. Oh yeah, I took the break even on this trade. This was the break even trade. We hit the break even. Let's see what happens next. We still haven't did anything. It was the swap hour, so I won't be trading that, of course. There, that trade was they were very good. Let's see what happens. We are waiting. What is the time here? We are 13. Yes. So now what you can do is you can still, this is the breakout structure. So this is still a valid POI. I just mark this and you can just mark this. This is still a valid POI which haven't broken yet. So now I was waiting for some type of confirmation, or you can just trade this 5 minute, 15 minute here. We break this 15 minute and you can just trade this 15 minute directly over there. And you can just hit this low. We swap the low, we will swap the high. We swaps the high. Now oh, okay, there it is. Okay. So this was the 5 minute. I'll just go to the 5 minute and we have this. There was nothing. So I'll just mark that 15 minute. Wait a minute. I'll just mark this 15 minute. I believe we came down there. I entered there somewhere around there. I don't know where it was. 2.0. We will just mark that 2.0 and you can just see what happens next. Okay. So we have this long opportunity 0.75. You target 11 pips. You are targeting this high, which was around here. If we don't know if high is going to break, what you do, you just target this high. Okay. And there will be a lot of scalings, I believe, in this trade. This is the live trade which I've taken. Okay. These are the live trade you can see on my Instagram. Okay. We break it. Okay, there was nothing. Okay, there are scalings over there which I took. I just want to take that. So we break this 5 minute structure. We break this 5 minute. This is not a five. This is a break of 5 minute structure. So I'll just wait and watch. Okay, we are not break even yet. So now we have this first level of respect. So now this was my second trade which I've took at 0.75 because there was no inducement. Okay, so this is the 0.75 trade. I'll just keep a low 10 pip stop loss. This was my break even. I am at the break even right now, targeting this same structure, same high. Again, we are at the break even now. Okay, we are at the break even. You can take more trades over there. You can just hit this POI, 0.75. There it is, 0.75, 10 pip stop loss. We'll just take this POI back, take this instrument back, and this is the target over there. We hit that. Okay, so now I believe my target got hit over there. Where was the 15 minute? Wait a minute. Let me mark that 15 minute real quick. Okay, so okay, this was my target. Sorry, this high, because this is the 15 minute break. This is the 15 minute break of structure. This is the 15 minute break of structure. So the high should be our target. Okay, sorry, this high was my target over there. This high was my target. I'm really sorry for that. So this high was my target over here. I traded from the 5 minute over there. This was the 3 trades which I took on the 5 minute. You can see we have this break of structure. My target got it because we have this 55 minute break of 15 minute break of structure. We have this 15 minute break of structure. So this was the 3 trades which I also took on live, I believe, which was on the 5 minute. I believe this was my entry. This was my entry on the 5 minute because I made really good money on this trade. It was not 3 hours. Each and every trade was 5 to 6 hours, I believe. Yes. I took that on EQ over there. Yes. So this was the 3 trade which I took. I'll just take this price back because after I exited, some news came in and market just flourished back. Okay. So these were the 3 trades. So now the main point. Okay. What are the main points? What are the keys for trading the 15 minutes? So number one, understand. Number one, I won't write it. I'll just say to you. So number one, always select the POI which is in a discount zone. Number two, if you are not sure about the 15-minute zone and you don't want to trade it directly, wait for the 5 minute confirmation, which I did here. You can also trade, see this. If you haven't take this one trade, you already made the 4 hour for the week. So, and if you're trading 15 minutes, don't expect to trade each and every day. Market will not provide and trade entry each and every day. You will have to wait for some criteria. And number fourth point is, if the 15 minute is a mess, if the 15 minute is a mess, Don't trade the 15 minute, don't do anything, just wait and watch. Okay, if the 15 minute you are seeing it is a mess, just don't do anything, wait for the right confirmation, right thing. Okay, and follow the higher time frame structure. These are the four key points which you should keep in mind before trading the 15 minute, 4 hour, whichever time frame you are trading. Even if you use these four criteria into the 1 minute, I believe, I guarantee you that you will grow into your psychology perspective. You will grow into your account, you will see your growth, you will see your profit, each and everything, and target some particular percentage for the week. Like if I hit 3 to 4 hour, 5 hour, 6 hour a week, I'll just close the day, I won't trade anymore. Okay, this is the main thing which I see most of the trader will fail to do. Okay, they are the urge of trading which they have inside them, they themselves kill themselves. Okay, so for example, in this day, on that day I made a 9%. I didn't trade whole day. I didn't trade the second day because it was a Friday, and I'll just chill it, and it was a 31st today. So I will just close the week around, and I'll just close the year around. Okay, so hope you guys enjoy this video. Have a great day, have a great weekend, and happy 31st. Peace out.